Good morning, and welcome to Breakfast with Champs. This week is special because we're interviewing 3 bands. We've got Woes from Scotland, we've got Stand Atlantic from Australia, and we've got Seabag, the boys from Canada. Here's one of them now.
Oh, we're doing this now?
No, your interview's not now. Your interview's not now. I'm going to be interviewing Woes, so it's time to make him some breakfast. Cut scene.
Still rolling?
Rolling.
Are you still rolling? Cut.
Well, I was
just
going
tagging
to
along
trash
with him.
boat, but I roasted him too hard. I think the band broke up.
Truly devastating last night.
What have you called?
Alright, welcome to the show.
Good, man. How are you?
These are my friends in a band called Woes from Scotland. Welcome to Breakfast with Champs.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us.
Can I get you something to eat?
Yeah.
Some breakfast.
Okay.
Some corn chips. Ooh, my favorite. How did you know? Oh, thanks. Just what I ordered. Thanks. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Puffs an underrated cereal, in my opinion. Happy birthday.
Amazing. My first experience with your band was a couple months ago. We did a little festival run called Galveston Camp, and honestly hadn't listened to any of your music, didn't know anything about you guys.
We get that a lot.
But the best thing about that experience, I think, was the first day that I met Ryan. Ryan,
The tone of that.
Ryan showed up to the tour with a bottle of, was it Jack Daniels?
Jägermeister.
A bottle of Jägermeister and his Armani cologne.
2 bottles of Armani.
2 bottles of Armani cologne. And nothing else. He was wearing bright pink shorts and like a t-shirt. And he told me that he left his suitcase at the airport because he was going to miss his flight.
I was on holiday, getting an absolute rad tan, and
You were pretty tan.
I just walked past all the queues and everyone. I was like, I'm going to miss this flight. I was like, I cannot miss this flight.
But why? But what made the Jägermeister and the 2 bottles of cologne the necessity of the tour?
Well, I mean, because
Why were those the 3 things that you brought?
Because they're what you need to party.
yeah, I mean, like, I wasn't going to rock up with a pair of boxer shorts and everyone be like, hey.
Instead, you show up with the Jägermeister and you're smelling good. Everybody's like, okay.
I like this guy.
Everyone would be excursion and be like, what's happening? I'm Nisha.
You straight up sprayed me, and I was like, this guy smells amazing. Thank you.
Also, where did he come from halfway through the tour?
Yeah. So when I was gathering, some dirt, I don't want to call it dirt because I don't mean to be rude. Oh yeah, you guys got some dirt.
We got there, alright.
Well, when I was gathering dirt, it was kind of difficult for you guys to kind of rat out your friends.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're pretty good friends here.
We're tight.
But it was so easy to get dirt on Ryan.
Yeah.
And I want to know why that is.
Ryan is like, he's his own entity. He is, he's just like a classic drummer. Like, he's mental. Like, he's insane. You know what I mean?
It is actually insane. First time I met him, I was thinking, this guy's insane.
I'm the best person that you'd ever meet.
I mean, I agree with that as well.
The most modest person.
Yeah.
And I love everyone, and I'm super nice and polite. I just do things that are just mental. I was brought up in like a super respectful. I was brought up by my gran.
Yeah.
So everyone was super respectful, and that's why I respect. If people give us, or myself, or my friends, or that, a little bit of respect, then I'll give you all the respect. You know what I mean? And make sure that you know that it's I like that.
Okay, so I understand the respect thing, but then why is it that you're a spoiled guy? I heard you're spoiled.
The thing is,
I mean, I just heard you've got a handful of cars.
yeah.
How many colours?
How many cars you got, buddy?
Right now, I have 3. I understand what hard work is and how to get somewhere if you need to be. That also I was fortunate enough to be given those things, but not in a way that you could just take it for granted. It's like,
Well, you earned them. So what I found out, which was insane about Ryan, is that he is an ice road lorry driver. So for those in America that don't know what a lorry is, it's basically an ice road trucker driving an extremely dangerous route, semi-trucks, to deliver whatever.
Totally.
And so, you know, he's got some money. But speaking of lorries, I heard a story 2 days ago that DJ here apparently backed into a lorry in an empty parking lot.
Yeah,
completely empty.
Yeah, so Sean had been driving for a little bit, and it was my turn to drive.
I was fine with driving. I was just bored. I want to go on my phone for a little bit. DJ, do you want to drive?
So we swapped over, and I kind of insisted that I get some like good coffee before I started driving. So we parked at the service station, and like the coffee shop was like buried behind like the garage in like a different car park or something. So I drove down this road and then got in a car park that was like not the right car park. So I was like, I'll do like a turn and I'll go to the coffee shop. So I slammed the van in reverse, and then all of a sudden we had a very loud noise, and then
You've been driving for about 1.5 minutes.
not even, maybe like half a minute at most.
I thought it was a dream.
I went through.
I thought it was a dream. I was just like, no.
It's just too unlikely, yeah. And then a very angry truck driver came out, and he came to the passenger side, obviously expecting the driver to be there, and started shouting at Sean. And Sean put the window down and he was like, sorry, do you speak any English? And he went, a little, can you see?
Well, it's good that you guys didn't get into a fight or anything.
I watched it.
Well, I've heard about your band getting in fights.
Back to Ryan.
More specifically, fighting with rock stars. How many rock stars have you tried to fight?
Wait,
I've heard it's, you know, at least one.
I'm gonna just keep expanding on my numbers until like I get to number 1.
Who is the main rock star that you would like to fight? This is your chance right now. They might be watching.
Could be you right now, dude.
Who I'd like to fight? The only one that I think would have a chance or even hit back would be Toby Duncan from Trashball. No, but he's the only one that would like. I think he's got.
Think it'd be a fair fight?
A heavy arm, yeah. He's got.
But tell me a little bit about the fight with the rock star.
If I was going to go to that night, right, so that's pretty steaming as I am, right?
That makes you drunk, by the way.
But still, absolute top lad, right? So I get my drink and I turn around and I walk into this woman, right? And she drops the drink and I said, oh, I'm really sorry, really sorry.
That's not what happened.
Already! It's like 10 seconds into the story.
Alright, okay. I'm being roasted. Right, you tell the story.
Alright.
So Ryan knocked into somebody and refused to apologise because he didn't realise that he'd done anything wrong.
No.
I was talking to you at the time, and I just remember my concentration.
Just knock into her, dude. You like fell onto her. Like you were off your feet, you took her off her, and she was like 60 years old.
I was talking to you, and I just remember it catching the corner of my eye, and just went, oh no,
We're in trouble.
he's talking to a particular rock star who wouldn't take too kindly to being bumped into. And after a couple of minutes of them gazing at each other's eyes, pretty intense, the fight got paused. But it could have happened had we not intervened.
And I heard you had to apologize for it.
I apologised the next thing, and I got berated by him, but I was just saying, you know, like, I've already apologised. I don't need to hear anything that you're saying.
I think Ryan is just, we love the attention. That's just really what it is.
I mean, man,
You're both men, oh, that's the problem.
Well, okay, so one more segue as far as steaming goes. I've heard that it's kind of characteristic of you to get very drunk and try to quit the band.
He's like, me? Again?
oh, here we go.
They sold you out so easily and nobody else would give me any other stories about you guys. You must be a perfect angel because I haven't heard a single
No, he's not. Yeah, Ryan's got the band at least 6 times.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Every time he gets steaming, basically the night ends up with quitting the band. He wakes up the next morning and he's just like, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to quit the band. You're not going to kick the band. You're not going to kick the band.
Love you guys.
And then he behaves for like a week. And of course,
I'm not drinking.
Well, Ryan has told me at least 5 times on this tour, he's like, that's me done, I'm not drinking anymore. And then,
And how's your hangover today?
the first day in Dublin, he was like, I'm not going to get that drunk on this tour. Then the very next time I saw him, he was wasted. He was too drunk to go outside and talk to the kids.
He was fucked in Dublin. Yeah. I blame Horst for that one.
Couple penises deep.
He rocked up with the Jameson and was just like, and I was like,
You can't not take a drink from Horst.
if someone tells me to do something, I can't say no.
Well, as you can tell, Woes has a very promising career ahead of them, with very little, mishaps probably in the future. So,
Probably.
with that said, thank you guys for being a part of it.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you, what's a money shoe?
So Money Shoe is during like Slam Dunk and Galaxy Camp festival season. It was our first time as like a proper band getting like paid. Keep our money. So we kept it in an old sneaker in our van. That was like the safest thing that we could come up with.
And that's why you wrote a song about being broke.
Totally. It's just
Right.
whenever we have to put something on the band, we take it out the Money Shoe. Hopefully.
Well, how about, I feel like I should give you guys a couple bucks.
That's okay.
Alright, cheers guys. Thanks for having me. Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Yeah, Woes. Check them out. Money Shoe.
Wish I was